what's happening, Turtle fans? Welcome back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan, here on the K-Wings Let's Plays channel. And it's time for us to take on Karai. Because that's Shredder's daughter. And, Yep.
Hopefully she won't make us cry while fighting her.
Oh, I see what you did there. Cause,
yeah, because her name's sounds... Never mind.
The Turtle Boys.
This is no time for crying. Nope, never mind.
Crying would be.
Police gangs are picking up bomb threats all over the city. Their bomb squad is running ragged trying to defuse them. So it's up to us to take care of things there.
And how exactly are we supposed to do that?
Quickly, that's how. The sensors are indicating this building has bombs planted throughout that could go off at any time.
Why would the Foot want to blow up unfinished skyscrapers? 'Cause they're stupid idiots, that's why.
But by any time, you don't mean like in the next 10 minutes, do you, Donnie?
Yeah, Mikey, sure. We've got 10 minutes at least. I hope.
No offense, Donnie, but you totally suck at pep talks, dude.
Whee! He's like, yeah, whatever. I'm the brains. I don't need to worry about pep talks. Psst. Whatevs. Alright, so we get to do what is this, a daytime level?
Looks like they're planning
Nice.
to put a lot more of those bombs. You have to stop them.
Okay. Look how fast their little fingers are. It's crazy. Turtle fight with honor! Disable bombs!
Yeah!
Except, you know, that totally would have blown up the bomb because there was a detonation near it, but whatevs. We won't worry about the details.
Yeah. Nice music.
So the reviews for the Turtle games are in now.
No!
Yeah, it's pretty...
What are they?
Pretty bad.
Sad. I kind of like the game. It's nice.
Game's not bad, it's just very...
It's one of the coolest looking environment games I've seen, like with the city and stuff like that. I know you're gonna disagree with me. I really like the cell shaded look.
I love the
cool.
cell shaded look. I, you know, and it's based after the IDW Turtles, so I was wrong. It's not the Nickelodeon Turtles, but that's why it doesn't have the Nickelodeon voice cast.
Ah, okay.
But you know,
Yeah, it's Turtles. It's fun. I mean, it doesn't. I don't know. I guess it's not that long, but still, I mean, it's not like terrible. It's not like Ninja Breadman or something.
No, I don't
pretty
agree
cool.
with the scores. A lot of scores for this game have been like 4s and
Yeah,
3s.
that's not right. This game is pretty nice.
I gave it a 6 out of 10 because it's missing some key Turtle components. Because
Yeah.
Amber we haven't gotten the chance to play this online with each other. Activision did send us another copy.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
but we haven't really tested the whole online player aspect. Because as a single player game, yeah, it's kind of boring.
Yeah, it's kind of hard with our internet, but we'll try it. We'll attempt to.
We shall attempt it, yes.
Yeah, it's got some cool tunes and
I'm not a fan of the music, actually.
No.
It doesn't feel like Turtle music. It feels like Platinum Game music trying to be Turtles.
yeah, you're right. I mean, I can understand what you're saying. Like, I don't know. I like techno though, or whatever.
But
This is.
I like.
But yeah, it doesn't feel like Turtle music, like nostalgia.
No.
It doesn't have maybe enough nostalgia.
It doesn't have enough turtley goodness. There we go. Bombs defused. Hey! Why A? I worked really hard.
This music kind of reminds me of Splatoon.
See, that is turtle music right there.
Yeah.
That arcadey feel to
Bum
it.
bum 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 bum. It has a melody actually.
I really think that the turtle games are trying too hard to like abandon their like arcadey roots, and
Yeah.
until they make like a really slamming arcade game or another fighting game, you know.
Oh, it's like they want it to be a turtle game, but they don't want it to be like the classic turtle game.
But if
They
it's
don't
not
want it-
broke, don't fix it.
Yeah,
you know.
it's like that's kind of what people want. That's what people remember. It's kind of like we're kind of stuck with that because it's like it's all I want to play is like the nostalgia thing.
But
That was
as a
the
new
best.
turtle game, yeah.
Yeah.
And don't do what they did with Reshelled because that was horrible.
It's an enemy helicopter.
It's so bad.
Scanning the ground from up there, so be
Yeah.
careful.
Trying to be careful, but I don't know what careful is. Careful stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why, but this music reminds me of Splatoon a little bit. Like, it's the same thing over and over again a lot.
It kind of is. Well, I mean, it has like kind of like a sci-fi-ness
Like, it's
to it.
looped tracks that are just kind of the same thing a lot.
That did feel good.
But I still like it. I think it's pretty cool. But I see what you're saying. You like
Did
the
you knock the foot
arcades.
guy off? That was cool.
It was pretty awesome.
But I mean, the environments, they're just like, it doesn't seem like there's enough direction, and there's always going to be a repetitiveness to Turtle games, but there's good repetitive and there's bad. This game just feels at times a little boring, whereas, you know, when you're playing with your friends or even just a second player on the couch playing a Turtle game, even though you have that repetitiveness to it, it's still fun.
You must prepare.
You know, this game, it feels very task-based.
Full of dangers.
Yeah.
What happened to all my,
Please.
I had more money than that. I know I did, because I did some grinding last night. That's not good. Oh, that's right. We have tons of stuff in storage. No, we don't. Where'd all my stuff go? Oh my gosh. I had like pizza
What?
slices I bought and speed drinks.
You bought a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I did, because I like fought Slash like 6 times yesterday.
Where did your stuff go then?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a glitch?
War begins long before.
Nope,
the first
not a
battle
glitch.
is
I thought it was connected to maybe Raph, since we've been playing as Leo so much, but
is a stream of continuous choices.
nope. That's not good.
I will be watching over you.
You'll be watching over us, okay.
Thank you,
So,
Splinter.
the reason why I was able to beat the bosses so easily now is because I stock up on pizza before the fight, and also,
Pizza time.
because I've grinded so much, the game is going to be a little bit easier because we have healing, like, Pizza Rain or whatever now that's like a level 2. We also have some other abilities that are really cool that I can't wait to show you guys if we get to Kurai.
Yeah.
So this is my first time playing this level, but I've replayed the other levels to death. Basically, much to Amber's cringe, but she was watching Frasier when I did it, so.
Yeah, I didn't really. Yeah, it was just there in the background, so.
Stealth attack! What?
It's the enemy.
No, my stealth!
You're fearless.
Then I'll have to find a new Netflix thing to get obsessed over after I finish that entire thing. They took a lot of my sci-fi shows off Netflix. I'm so upset.
Well, you're not upset as I am. Hulu took off most of the Korean dramedies. Even the good ones
Really?
that you could go and rewatch,
Aw,
yeah.
No Korean dramedies.
I was actually asking somebody about this on Twitter the other day. I
Love
was
from the
like,
Star.
what? Well, I mean, we bought some stuff,
Oh,
but even
okay,
Amazon is actually gonna not sell as many Korean dramedies anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Maybe because American stuff like stinks and no one's getting it.
I'm actually pretty upset about that. Hulu has replaced so many great Korean dramedies and ones that are coming out with like really crappy American and UK shows that I don't want to watch. And I've
Yeah.
tried to watch them and they're just like really lame,
Yeah.
you know? And it's just like, well, what about that variety that Hulu was known for? I mean, we have Crunchyroll. We could get into Japanese dramas, but I feel that Japanese dramas, you know, I like anime better than the Japanese dramas.
Yeah.
I want to watch the Korean dramedies.
Anime is better in Japan
Yeah.
than the dramas, it feels like.
Yeah, I don't like the Japanese dramas. They try too hard to be crazy, whereas in the Korean dramedies, it's like you can get that kind of craziness because they don't really have a lot of Korean anime.
And it's romantic!
Yes, it is. It is pretty romantic.
Every time their eyes meet, then they sing the same song over and over again.
Why does the
Yeah.
world keep spinning?
Don't worry, I got you, bro.
I love you. Yeah, exactly.
But no, we were trying to find a Korean dramedy to watch the other night, and they didn't have anything that looked interesting. It was all like really drama based, nothing really cutesy, romantic.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna have to bite the bullet and get a Drama Fever subscription.
Aw.
But I don't even think they have those on like the Wii U or the PS4. I think that's only
Wow.
like watching on the PC. So
Maybe we'll just get rid of. Here's what we'll do to you, Hulu and Netflix. Maybe we'll just get rid of both of you and get Drama Fever. That's what we have to say about that.
well, Hulu does get some anime that Crunchyroll doesn't. And, you know, I use both of them. I use Crunchyroll
It's so
and Hulu.
much though, paying like for each subscription.
It's still cheaper
It
than
all
cable.
adds up.
It's cheaper than cable. Trust me. Just trust me, because not a plug for Hulu, but it's like $12.99 for the Hulu Plus without commercials,
I don't
and then
watch-
it's $7.99 for Crunchyroll.
I don't watch anything on Hulu except for The Awesome.
You used to watch The Awesomes, yeah. Yeah, this music just really isn't bringing me in. I get that it's like a Dimension X kind of crangy thing.
This is like Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Yeah, but Zombies Ate My Neighbors, it feels like it had like more of like a melody line. And
yeah, it had
like
more harmony and
more
melody.
of a like, okay, this is kind of fun and freaky. This is
had
just
more
kind
intricate harmonies that were going on.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's it.
And this is just kind of like, it's like.
But no, to get back to our original topic, I am very upset with the scores that they gave this, and also like people who usually praise Platinum Games, I really feel like they were so quick to throw them under the bus for this game.
Yeah, I don't understand.
This is a licensed game, but
they did something different, or whatever.
It's definitely different. It's different, and it's I don't know.
No, all games should be the same exactly. No one should ever try anything new. And if they do, they should push their score down so far that they never do anything like that again.
There's a couple things they could have done to make people a little happier. They could have given us the 87 turtle skins, the 90 movie turtle skins, because they have a couple skins in this game, but now they're not really going to do anything to further support this game, because it's going to be a loss for them. Everybody's telling them either wait until this game goes on sale for like $14. It feels like a downloadable game as opposed to a real game. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. It does feel like a downloadable game, but it's a good downloadable game in that sense. It's not a bad one.
Well, I still want to figure out what it's like to play multiplayer.
Yeah, we're going to try that.
I do wish that they could do, like, co-op, like...
Co-op is what people wanted.
Yeah, I think that's something that everyone likes with turtle games. It's like something you play with your friends or family.
Mm-hmm. But, like, we'll try it and see what the multiplayer aspect is. But, I mean, for what it is, it's an okay game.
I wonder if part of that is because they made the bosses so hard and people just got frustrated and they were like, I'm just gonna give this a 4. Because I'm mad.
I don't like the bosses, so...
Because I guess, I don't know.
I still refuse to play this game on easy, so I'm gonna go, we're still tackling the bosses on normal, but... It's easy to go through, and if you replay a level, I've noticed, I haven't come to a point where I've replayed a level and not been able to level up my character, so that's good. Sometimes they can make it really crazy, but I did notice, like, when we were replaying, like, some of those levels the other night, we were playing Slash, and that shark creature showed up, like, in the middle of the fight, and I was just like, what is going on? Because Slash is hard enough to beat as is. I mean, he's just insane. So then they throw another character in the mix. Also, Rocksteady showed up in the Bebop level when I played the game on hard and, like, beat that level. And I was like, what in the world? All hard mode really is, to be honest, is they just increase the lifespan of the boss. Like, they don't make the boss any harder. They just make him have more endurance.
Okay, so it just takes longer to beat him. Yeah.
Right.
It just takes more hits.
And I was able to take him down on hard and Rocksteady at like a level 6 or 7,
Yeah.
I think we're like above a level 10 right now. I don't remember.
Yeah, like you were telling me about Platinum Games that they like to troll you with the bosses.
The bosses.
And stuff like
yeah.
that. They like to just make it whatever would be like the normal amount for a boss. They just like to give it that extra, make it a little bit extra. Just takes longer to beat every boss. Just when you think you've beaten them, it's like so much more. You have to still keep slashing them.
Totally. But I mean, I think this is a good change of pace for our channel. I like that it's Turtles, and I like that it's very bright. And cheery, so
I like it. I'm just glad that it wasn't the Michael Bay Turtles. That would have not. I would have given it a 4 then.
I would have liked to see the.
But it would have been cool if that is a skin. Yeah. I don't know how they would do that though. Like
it just feels like they missed like this huge opportunity to appease like turtle fans. Like
no,
because
done more
they've done
skins.
They can do costumes. They did the samurai and they did the really bad rock turtle action figures from the 90s.
Had more extra content in it because it's just kind of like it's I don't know if it's a bare bones game, but it's like there's a lot of open space and it's just kind of a simple
Well, you know what their argument is. They're like I've heard that from the developer standpoint that turtle games have always been very short. It's like that's what turtle games were like back in the day when development costs, kept things, They were mostly ports from arcade games.
Oh, yeah.
Turtles in Time was an arcade game, even though it was really well known for the Super Nintendo. It had
So they were
other aspects to it that made it
wow.
longer. The original Turtles arcade game on the NES was much shorter, or like in the arcade, and then they added new levels just for the NES to make it like that hour, 45-minute game.
Yeah,
you
so
know?
they were purposely making it, yeah. Shorter or whatever to be like cool, like nostalgic, yet they didn't make it a side scroller to make it nostalgic, so it's kind of weird.
You and I just really love beat 'em ups, though. But
Yeah.
that's just. I mean, that Dragon Ball.
I just wanna hear-
Double Dragon Neon was fun.
I don't know why, but I just like when you get pizza and you're walking along and you collect the pizza.
And they yell pizza time.
Yeah, yeah. The pizza time. Yeah, exactly. That's
I don't
my
know.
favorite thing is stealing all the pizza from you.
If I was Activision and I wanted to do a really quick cash-in game that would be fun, you get somebody who's really good at making like 3D arcade games, have them skinned as the Turtles, and sell each skin for like maybe 99 cents or $1.99, and have like several different turtle skins,
Yeah.
and have it be like an arcade game. You know, you can even base it on the new movie a little bit. Have the thing on digital download for like $20. And, you know, each additional skin is like $1.99. You get the classic Turtles, you get the 90s movie Turtles, or you do like a season pass thing for like, I don't know, $5.99 or something like that, and you get all the skins. And it's a very short game, but the you get the really rockin' music in there, you
Yeah.
get the classic gameplay that people like, and you put that thing together, and that thing would sell like crazy.
What about like?
Because people wouldn't be expecting so much, but because this is like a, you know, retail release,
Yeah.
and, you know, yeah.
What about like downloadable or like unlockable skins? It would be cool if like
Unlockable skins would be cool
if you
too.
beat it
yeah.
on hard mode, you could get like a special skin set or something, or a normal.
Include a cheat mode that you can,
Yeah.
you know, maybe it'll turn off some of your achievements, like in Ultimate Alliance or whatever, but you'll still get the option to play through the game with the different
Yeah,
skins.
I guess it's like maybe people were expecting so much because Platinum Games has made so many like really complicated, intricate games, like tons, and then it's like they do this and I mean, I guess they have limited time doing it.
Well, they needed a big hit after Star Fox, so even though Star Fox was good, the motion controls kind of made it
Yeah.
meh. So, yeah.
Well, don't they give you limited time to work on a licensed game, or it always feels like they have
Licensed
less
games
time?
have less time, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, because this game is so short, we're gonna have to play Out of the Shadows for the PS3, and that game deserves to be bad because it is bad. This game, I feel like people are still like, you know, out for revenge, out after Out of the Shadows.
Yeah.
That just like any new Turtle game, they're just gonna automatically like rate it the same, and you can't do that.
Yeah.
Out of the Shadows was definitely like an Arkham clone, like to the T. You know, where it even had like the bigger camera angles and there was more rooftop climbing and stuff like that. This is a linear game, not non-linear. It gives you the impression that there's a lot of free roaming, but there really isn't. Because each level is just like a sandbox area that's very small. So it's not like an Arkham City or whatever. It's more like Arkham Asylum than anything else. Everything is contained in smaller environments.
Yeah.
So, and it's Turtles.
Yeah. I don't know how I would be a game developer in this day and age when games keep getting more and more
But no, in fact, I was.
intricate and stuff, where
I'm serious,
the
though.
bar keeps getting higher.
Yeah. If I was a millionaire, though, and I had the ability to, you know, Nickelodeon said, hey, make a cool turtle game for us, you know, for the release of the new movie. It's like, all right, we're going to do this and this. And, you know, boom.
Yeah, just because you want to put everything in for the fans.
And make
like-
sure you have a cheap tablet game to go out, too, that might be similar to what people are downloading on the consoles.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think
You
like
make more money on the mobile.
I feel like like economically, tablet would be the way to go because it's hard to.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I mean, people are downloading it for free, but
Free to
like-
play.
you make a simpler game, and people are very. I mean, it's probably you probably have to pay $0 to download it. Yet, you know, it's so tempting to buy extra. You know, money things that you pay for in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Just like in every tablet game, it's almost impossible to play a tablet
Take that,
game
Crangs.
without paying something.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, how do you feel about the Krang alien race thing? Like,
Oh.
did you always think that Krang was just like this disembodied brain, or
Yeah, I didn't know he was an alien. I just thought he was a brain that...
he actually wasn't? That's changed over the years.
Oh, okay, alright. I did not know that.
Krang was not the cousin of the Supreme Krang or whatever. He was
I
just
thought he was
what
just
was
a
left
brain.
over from, a body that was destroyed.
Yeah, I thought somehow it was like a brain that somehow got sentience and you had no idea how. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's how you take down a chopper.
But I don't know, I wonder sometimes if all the tablet games, like the reason why they're doing so well is because people have no money.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's really no, like, you choose between $0 to download a tablet game and $60. It's like, yeah.
Well, they had to increase the cost of the games because the cost of the systems and production,
Yeah.
Whenever I'm terrified about what these VR games are going to cost.
This was her plan all
Yeah.
along, and she's
Anywhere between like 70 or 80 bucks a piece. That's going to be insane.
Yeah, it's like almost like people don't understand, like all these game company people don't understand that the economy is terrible, and it's almost like it felt like the Wii was the only people that understood that, yet somehow that
A
didn't
lot of the Wii games were not.
really do well.
Yeah.
They kind of understood. Yeah, but
You found Karai.
no, don't cry now, turtles.
As long as she's not like Slash. I've never fought her before, so this is going to be crazy. Whoa!
Oh.
Hello there.
Only pathetic monstrosities. Prepare yourselves.
She seems nice.
Oh, her face looks terrible. Karai's supposed to be much better looking. She looks like a dude.
Yeah, she looks like some kind of like anime like ghost creature.
Somebody call Revlon.
I don't know. She has like no color in her face. It's like white as a piece of
No,
paper.
Karai's always looked cool though, so I don't understand.
Getting at, Raph.
She even looked cool in the Bay movie, kind of.
Yeah, she did. But I think she's gone now. I hope they didn't kill her off in the first movie because I wanted her to have more of a role.
Yeah, she's supposed to look like a human. She doesn't really look like a person. Here,
She kind of looks like the Nickelodeon Karai, except not as cool. I really like the 2003 Karai. I thought she was cool. She became the Shredder and all kinds of stuff.
yeah, maybe she's just doing that Asian, like really like the, like trying to make your face really pale look.
But see how long the turtle health reign lasts now? How much pizza it restores?
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So Leo, we have him using so many cool ninjutsu abilities. He's got this new sword slash ability that I upgraded.
Yeah.
Based on, because you get points for beating bosses several times. And, okay, that looks nasty. I also have my
Whoa,
other
that thing is
abilities.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
only hurts when it
you're
breathes.
actually getting your life. You're getting your life back more quickly then. It's cool.
Alright, so we got our combo attack, spin slash. That's the new one. I do not want to be hit by that thing. No.
Drain.
No. And I've noticed if you save your brothers, they're more inclined to save you later. Ah, I messed that up. I wanted to use that. Crap. She's really fast though, so she's hard to hit. But if you were playing on hard right now, it would say that her health would be 9. So we have to get it down from 7 to 1.
Yeah.
But it would be 9, so they just increase the health bar. And they'll also throw in other enemies to fight, like other bad guys. Like bosses will appear on another person's thing, and it's just like, what are you, crazy? That's what makes it crazy hard.
Yeah.
But we got tons of pizza, so I think we'll be fine. Even if I have to like drag this battle out. Foot soldiers! Button mash! Ow. No, shell shock!
Can't move my limbs.
Come on, guys. Guys! Get it? Thank you.
Thanks.
Come on, you can do it, Raph.
There we go. That's what a combo move does.
Donnie's been knocked out.
No, Donnie, don't be knocked out.
Just the three of you.
Yeah, I mean, this music is okay, but it's just like
Things upside down.
really like grungy.
I know it would be fun to play. I don't even know if I have it anymore because I think the movers lost the disc, but I had the GameCube turtle arcade beat 'em ups, which were pretty good. They weren't bad. They were different. They were 3D,
Yeah.
and they were based after the 2003 first and second season. But they were kind of fun, and you know.
Oh wait, you're not talking about the Nickelodeon ones.
No, the Fox box,
Oh, okay.
which was basically Fox Kids for the early 2000s. They called it the
Cool.
Fox box.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
But the only problem is it was a multi-disc game, so
Oh my gosh.
yeah, multi-discs usually when you lose one disc. But I might be able to get it on Amazon, so I'll try.
Gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
I don't think I've ever actually played a multi-disc game. I might have seen you play one, but I never had one.
Yeah, you didn't have any GameCube games that had multi-disc,
Oh.
but we have a couple
In
upstairs.
fact, I don't even know if I had a GameCube. I'm trying to think.
I got you one in Massachusetts.
Oh,
It was
okay.
silver,
Oh, okay.
and you could play that one Kirby game on it.
Thank you.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry,
no.
I forgot.
Oh, it was right. It was only a couple years before we got our Wii.
Oh yeah.
You had it in both your
I
apartments.
remember you telling me the GameCube was the best system.
I still, in terms of like, I mean,
It can't do. People have like dropped it off like a ledge and it's still been okay or something.
oh yeah, it was also pretty durable. Yeah.
But yeah, I heard GameCube was really well built and had really good games. It just
If they
didn't-
just wouldn't have done that gimmick of the small discs, they would have done really well, but they had a hard time. Nintendo always does this. They find difficult ways of making people work on their systems so they can be unique. And the GameCube was kind of like, you know,
yeah, exactly.
and they even realized that this idea of doing, because they didn't, PlayStation had to deal with a lot of software theft. It was very easy to go to Blockbuster, which was a rental place,
Yeah.
and you could rent the game and then put it on your computer, burn a disc of it, and then put it on your PlayStation, and you could trick the system.
Wow.
That's how people amassed like so many PlayStation games. Every person I knew that had a PlayStation had like all these games for free after, you know, well, I mean, half the cost of
That's
buying them.
crazy. You could burn your game onto a CD?
Yep.
Really? Mm-hmm. I thought it would be like a special disc.
No. Because it was cheaper technology.
You did well.
Wow.
Always
So
room
maybe,
for improvement.
I guess Nintendo might have saved money some way, but
Okay, so we only gained one level because it was an A rank. I've been noticing if you only get like one rank instead of S, you only gain one level.
oh, good job!
But
You beat Karai.
We survived Karai, so that was crazy.
Yay, we didn't even cry.
No, actually, it wasn't that hard because I had the
Stand down,
pizzas
Karai.
on standby.
There's nowhere for you to go.
Really? You may think you have one mutant, but soon you and the entire city will fall.
Can you wear a mask like your dad?
She looks freaky.
I think she would look better with a mask.
Yeah,
Very katana-like.
maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's
That
Maybelline.
jetpack was awesome.
I want a jetpack.
Awesome or not, it's definitely a serious escalation. Agreed. If we're gonna have any chance at saving the city, we need to get some answers, fast.
And jetpacks.
Yes, Mikey.
Shut up, Mikey.
No, I want a jetpack. I like what Mikey said.
Jetpacks?
Well done, guys. Time to get going to the next area.
Cowabunga! Oh, that was terrible.
Cowabunga!
Anyway, guys and gals, thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell us your favorite part of this episode in the comments below.
Oh, yakasha.
And we'll see you next time. God bless and happy gaming.
Bye.